Should you be taking supplements to help you gain weight? Welcome to the Geriatric Dietitian, your go-to resource for nutrition that supports health, independence, and confidence in aging. I'm your host, Katie Dodd, registered dietitian and geriatric nutrition expert. Let's dive in. I want to talk to you guys about a common question that I get as a geriatric dietitian about helping my clients to gain weight. And the question is, should I be taking a supplement to help me gain weight? Now, the term supplement is very broad, right? A supplement can look like taking some type of pill. It could look like consuming some type of beverage or pre-made product. And I'll even say sometimes supplementation can just be adding additional things to the foods that you're already eating. So I guess I'm just going to start off with talking about why on earth would someone want to gain weight? Now, if you found this channel, I'm assuming that you probably might be in a situation where either you or someone you love is an older adult and is struggling to gain weight. Unintended weight loss is a big deal in the geriatric population. I talk about this on this channel. I'm going to continue to talk about this in this channel, but we know that losing weight unintentionally leads to loss of muscle mass, which leads to loss of independence and a host of other issues. I've got other videos if you want to learn more, but a lot of older adults aren't struggling with this, I need to lose weight. They're struggling with the I need to gain weight situation. So in our culture, in our world, oftentimes we would just love to be able to take a pill. Take a pill and it solves all of our problems, but we also know that in most situations, a pill really can't solve the things that we're struggling with. So I think off the bat, I just want to share that there really are no supplements, meaning pills, to take to help you gain weight, but there are things that you can supplement, and I mean add to your diet to help you to gain weight. Now, the first type of supplement I want to talk to you guys about is either a drink or a powder that you mix with water to drink. So I am talking about either nutrition drinks or protein drinks. I actually did a reel about this a long time ago, years ago, kind of explaining the difference between a protein supplement and a nutrition supplement. And I'll just do the quick run over of what that means. A protein drink is focused on, as the name says, protein. So a protein drink is high in protein, which is great, especially for older adults, but it doesn't have the extra boost of calories we need. To gain weight, we need more calories. So drinking and I actually wish I had some samples to share with you right now, but I've already hit record, so we're just going to keep going. So, you could have a drink that is maybe 8, maybe 12 ounces, depending on the beverage. And if it's a protein drink, it's going to be high in protein, but it might not be super high in calories. For some people, that meets their needs, and that's why they choose the protein drink. On the other side, you have the nutrition drink, which is really focused on almost like a meal replacement, providing more calories. And for the same volume of that protein drink, you could be looking at a protein drink with 150 calories or a nutrition drink, same volume at 350 calories. And when I'm dealing with an older adult who's struggling with trying to gain weight, there's often other things going on. Poor appetite. They just feel full fast. And if we're trying to get food, we're trying to get something in them, let's try to maximize the amount of calories. I call this more bang for your buck. So if you choose to grab a supplement that looks like a nutrition drink, make sure you read the label, look at how many calories are in that product, and choose a nutrition drink, a meal replacement supplement over a protein supplement, because we are looking for more calories to help with weight gain. So the question of should older adults use supplements to help them gain weight? While pills aren't an option, there are drink options that certainly can help. And one of the things I love about nutrition supplements in the forms of drinks is that even when someone can't eat another bite of food, they're just so full, they're like, I can't eat anymore. Oftentimes I found my clients could still sip on a drink, having it by their chair, just sip on the drink. And it's often easier to consume drinks versus, eating food, chewing food, especially when appetite is poor. So my favorite type of supplement for helping with weight gain are nutrition drinks. Now, let's talk about supplementing the foods that you're already eating. As dietitian, I'm always food first, but supplements do play a role. But there's lots of things that you could add to the foods that you're already eating to maximize calories. Now, a lot of the content already on this YouTube page and the content that I'm building is really focused on what are foods that you can add to your diet to boost calories. Now, just the quick run over of foods that you could add to foods you could add to what you're already eating includes foods high in fat. So think, like olive oil, avocado, even butter. You could add high fat dairy, so like whole milk, cream, half and half. You can choose to have more nuts, either whole nuts or nut butters, which are high in heart healthy fats. But there's lots of foods that we could add to what we're already eating. I like to think of if you're having oatmeal in the morning, what can we add to that oatmeal to boost the calories, to supplement the calories in that oatmeal? Well, gosh, we could add a little bit of brown sugar. It's sugar, but it still provides more calories and makes it tasty. You could add some butter. You could add some half and half. You can, sprinkle some kind of broken up walnuts on top. Add some blueberries, even though blueberries aren't super high in calories, still great for antioxidants. And just by adding those foods to that oatmeal you're already eating, you're going to be adding so much more calories, which is going to help with weight gain. So this video is not going to be too long, but to wrap up, should you be having supplements to help gain weight? The answer is a supplement and a pill. Unfortunately, there really is nothing on the market that's going to solve that problem. Of course, always talk to your healthcare professional, your doctor, your pharmacist, because sometimes the medications you're on could be causing, issues with appetite. Sometimes there's little tweaks that your whole healthcare team can make to help you, but a supplement specifically to gain weight, that's a tough one. That's absolutely a tough one. But the nutrition drinks, those are excellent for most people to help get extra calories to gain weight. And again, we could supplement our foods with other foods to boost the calorie content. So thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe, comment below, and more content's going to be coming out. Thanks, guys.